Hello, and welcome back to more Exploration and Tactics with Brian. I am back at the main base because I've kind of run out of obvious things to do other than to go to the end, where I don't know if there's any new content there. And I was checking my chests. I've got 4 ender pearls, and I've got 3 eyes of ender. And so that's 7 of the 12 that I will need to open the nether portal. The end portal, you'll recall that the end portal that we found in the stronghold did not have any whatchamacallits. Any of the 12, I think they're called end portal frame segments, that were already filled in with Eyes of Ender. And so I'm going to need to get some more ender pearls in order to do that. I actually already have enough blaze rods that I could do that if I wanted to. But my plan for tonight, as the sun is going down, as you might have already guessed, as I've grabbed the dogs, is to try to kill as many Endermen as possible. I grabbed a swiftness potion, because that might help us run around when we're trying to find different Endermen. Let's see, I guess the bow could help me against some other guys, but I probably want the axe on the bar as well for fighting the Enderman. And the potion will last 8 minutes, so that'll be most of the night. So I guess I can do that. Yeah, I guess I can move things back around like that. But let's go looking for Enderman and see how lucky we can get in one night. I don't have anything with looting on it. That just occurred to me. After fighting tonight, I might try to do some enchanting of some swords tomorrow, and see if maybe we can get a sword with looting on it. That only just occurred to me now. Look at all these. Someone told me they're called strays, these crazy skeletons, and indeed the dogs do go after them even before I have done anything in terms of aggro. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I should chase down the dogs now. I guess I could just chase down the stray. Okay, let's be careful not to hit the doggies, though. Probably want to use this. There we go. Go get them, doggies. Yeah, good job. All right, but the strays, gosh, they're everywhere. I feel like they've replaced normal skeletons at this point. So I wonder, as the local difficulty goes up... Hey, don't shoot my doggies. If that's a thing that happens, that basically you get fewer and fewer normal skeletons. I do see one normal skeleton over here, and more strays. That would be my guess, anyway, just based on what we're witnessing. But in any case, the strays are not the current goal. We're looking for Endermen. So let's actually start looking for them. And yeah, someone else had pointed out, it didn't occur to me that they would have a different name other than skeleton, but it sounds like, and this was something that I should have thought to test anyway, that the death message... Are they still fighting over there? Are some of my dogs over there? It sounds like the death message, if you die from a stray, would tell you that their name is Stray. So that could have been a clever thing to try out. Looks like, yeah, dogs were killing some kind of skeleton over here. Oh, I see an Enderman. And there aren't too many other guys around, so I feel good about this. So let's do that. And let's go a little bit farther away from other bad guys. Hey, doggies. Do some work. There we go. There we go. Good job, dogs. Haha! Alright. Managed to kill him. Did not manage to get an ender pearl, because the ender pearl drop is at 1 in 3. I feel like from Minecraft Bingo, I should definitely totally know that answer. Oh dear, I angered 2 of them at a time. That's not as optimal. I am wearing full iron armor, but I don't have any protection enchants. So hopping in the water is probably a smart thing to do. And then from over here, hopefully we'll take a little enough damage and be able to deal with the other bad guys who are around. Good job, doggies. Go get him. So I guess after the Enderman teleport, it seems like my doggies lose track. Alright, let me kill off some of these guys first. Oh, sounds like the dogs managed to get one after all. Alright, I'm still taking a bunch of damage here. So let's do that. Oh, I have a shield. That I must have accidentally, like, clicked on or something. Hey! Cut it out. Who's behind me? Oh, is it the spider? Go get him, spider. Or go get him, spider. Oh, gosh. Words! It's the day before I'm leaving for the Christmas holidays, and so I'm trying to get some new content recorded so that I won't have to have any extended breaks on the channel. But as a result, I don't know that I'm in tip-top shape, and I may do less editing of these Enderman segments than I might otherwise normally do. Alright, some of these dogs are taking damage, and the thing is, I don't want to feed them zombie flesh, even though that would heal them up, because I'm trying to save up my zombie flesh. Is that an Enderman over there? Yes, it is. Great. Hey, buddy. Ouch. Good job, doggies. I'm trying to save up the zombie flesh so I can trade it with villagers, because every villager that I found who wants to trade zombie flesh. Okay, there's a bunch of zombies over here, which is good for the zombie flesh numbers, I guess. But it's bad for Brian, who's trying to get some things done here. Trying to kill an Enderman. You guys are not helping. I'm glad I have the dogs. Honestly, without the dogs, this would probably not be going as well. I'm worried that I'm going to lose one or two. But so long as I still have a couple of them, I can always breed them again. Unfortunately, I think when the dogs were in the water, they pushed me around. Hey, there's a grass block. I guess I have Silk Touch already, so that's not too terribly exciting. Would have preferred the Ender Pearl, but at least we got something out of it. Ah, right, it's a villager zombie. I was like, what does that sound? I know this game. I've played 1.11 for a number of days now. Okay, so we got various strays. I'm on the hunt for more Endermen. And yeah, I have a feeling it would probably be unwise for me to try to fight the Ender Dragon, like, just as I'm getting ready to go on vacation. Because I know from experience that fighting the Ender Dragon can be very frustrating and doesn't always work out the way you want it to. There's a lot of bad guys around here. Maybe I should look at this Enderman and run back to where I was. So let's look at the Enderman. I think I looked at him. Yes, I did. I can hear him chasing me. And I could try to use the creeper. That worked. Oh, kind of. I really need to go run in the water to get away from the Enderman. But unfortunately, there's like 7 other guys after me. Water's kind of good for everything, though. I can kind of sit down here. I can probably pick off the spiders and then get my dogs to try to finish them off, maybe. And then occasionally come up for air. And the Enderman's probably sitting right there. Yeah, there he is. Oh, except for there's going to be a creeper here, isn't there? Well, if the creeper explodes, that could kind of work in my favor, too. Crap. Except for he's going to kill the dogs. Oh, doggies. Oh, the poor doggies. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a little too... I've lit up too much stuff. Maybe I should move away from right around spawn, because too much is lit up downstairs, so we got a whole lot of mobs who are spawning upstairs at this point, and it's a little bit more than I can handle. Just the very willy-nilly way that... There's another Ender Pearl. The willy-nilly way that I'm kind of fighting around at home. So maybe tomorrow night we'll go to another location that's a little bit farther from home, so there'll be a little bit fewer mob spawns. Because I don't know that this was the smartest strategy. It looks like the dogs might all still be alive, even though some of them are hurting, though. And I have to see if I have some other meats then that I can feed them. I don't think that I do. I could go running over to the pig farm, but it's still not very big. But maybe I'll do that since it's going to be turning daytime anyway. We can go over there and at least I can breed up a few more pigs. But other than zombie flesh, I can't think of anything else I can use to feed the dogs, because I think they only take meat. I guess I have carrots, and I could try to breed rabbits. I don't know if the dogs like to eat rabbit as well as a way to heal them up. But in any case, I'm going to go over to the pig farm. I'm going to breed up some pigs. I'm still kind of just trying to breed up the population, so I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get any pork chops yet. And tomorrow night we'll try a slightly different strategy for going after more Ender Pearls. We did manage to get 2 tonight, but that still leaves me with another 5 that I need to get, I think. I'm doing some other base tending right now, but it occurs to me that something that will be useful when it comes to fighting the Ender Dragon is having an infinity bow. Right now this bow is showing Unbreaking 3, and I forget, I think I've already looked at what a book would give me, but let's take a quick look once again. Sharpness 3. I'm going to take a shot on the Unbreaking 3 and see if I get lucky with something else. Only Unbreaking 3. Alright, well we can always combine that with something else later. Let's go ahead and actually craft... Do I have a crafting table up here? I do not. Let's go ahead and craft another bow. And we can see what the next bow and the next book is going to look like. And then I also have some other armor and different things in case none of the enchants look very good that we could try out for next time. Punch 2 is actually not bad. Efficiency 4 is not bad. And while we're standing right here, let's also take a look at what we would get on boots. Depth Strider 3 is pretty nice. And Thorns 2 is not very exciting. Depth Strider 3 I'm actually kind of excited about because Depth Strider is pretty amazing. I might actually be able to leverage that while I'm fighting Enderman and trying to get away from other mobs if I can get to a wider river where there's kind of some more water around. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and spend some more levels on that. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3. That's a very nice set of boots. So let's go ahead and put those on. Those should last me a while. And then, even though I don't have 30 levels right now, let's take a look. Punch 1 and Unbreaking 3. Okay, those were not as exciting. Oh, right, and I was going to look at swords for looting as well. Should I make a diamond sword and see if I could possibly get looting on it? I guess it couldn't hurt. I've got a few extra diamonds. And it would not hurt to have a crafting table up here as well. So let's go ahead and put one in and craft a diamond sword. And see what would come up. Sharpness 3. And we might get lucky with something else. So I might end up using that as my next enchant. Alright. So in any case, yeah, I'm trying to think of anywhere nearby. I could go out to the ocean. And I guess around my reed farm there's a little bit more water here. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else. And I could always like cover up some water and then get the water to melt. That actually might not be a bad idea. In any case, I'll try to figure out where we're going to fight Enderman some 4 minutes from now. And I really don't like using my zombie flesh for this, but I don't think I have a good choice right now. And zombie flesh is probably the most renewable of the meats that I can get, because there are zombie dungeons nearby, and so I could turn one into a spawner. So I'm going to... Oops! Apparently I just ate some as well. Delicious! Yeah, I guess I can heal them up, and then once they get the hearts, then they'll be like in mating mode or whatever. And that seems to stand them up as well, and so we can make a few more babies, and I guess the babies need to be fed as well. So many hungry mouths, but you guys are useful. And it's just turning nighttime once again. I'll show you what I did to try to make some better Enderman-friendly water area over here. You can see the light over here, but basically I just made an area where there is ceiling because water does not freeze back into ice. We'll see if the dogs go after that guy. Water doesn't freeze into ice unless it's open to the sky. And so, I've got Depth Strider now. Oh, that's great. I can immediately tell as I get into the water. And so I'm trying to melt a bunch of this water, and then I'll have kind of like a bigger area of water. And there's some more zombie flesh too. A bigger area of water that I can kind of like hop in and fight mobs in. So I think that'll work pretty well. I think possibly one of these puppies sees the skeleton over here, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, but rather than go to a new spot, this is what I had time to do today. And so let's go in search of some Endermen. I see some skeletons that are getting chased away by the doggies, and that's fine. But let's see if we can see Endermen spawning anywhere and try to focus on that. And there's a wolf here who is not yet my friend, who's been kind of like hanging out. I suspect he knows that I've got like a big stack of bones over here, so let's try to make him happy. Wherever he went. Where's the guy who doesn't have a collar? I think it's you. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, one bone. No, that was the wrong guy, wasn't it? Okay, you guys go after him, and let me try to find the one wolf who's not yet my friend. Here he is. This guy with his tail, though. There we go. Okay, I've got a new friend. Terrific. Alright, new friend. Come join me on my Enderman killing adventures. I've got a fresh iron axe, which should deal a lot of damage to any tall foes from another dimension that we may encounter. I never dealt with that creeper hole, but we can do that another time. Enderman, Enderman, where are you? Here's Enderman. There's two of them over there, I think. There might have even been a third. I'm not sure if I looked at the third one, if there was. And I forgot to get a speed potion again. I brewed up more speed potions, but I think I forgot to put any of them in my inventory. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But fortunately, it's reasonably quiet over here, so we should be able to come over here and then start attacking these guys and watch the dogs go to work. And then occasionally I can try to get my own shot in as well. Ouch. Oh, they're starting to pull away my protective covering, potentially, over some of this water. Some of it might refreeze if I'm not careful. Oh, there's an ender pearl. Great. And another grass block. Hey, another ender pearl. Okay. That was pretty cool. And I think there were more endermen over there, but they probably despawned by... let's go take a look. There's a lot of skeletons between me and there. So there's a lot of bad guys really everywhere at this point. So let's just try running around this way. Seeing if we can avoid the skeletons. Run through the other guys. Yeah, there were a couple more endermen over here. Okay, and I got both of them angry at me. So let's run back this way. There's another enderman over here, and it's a risk to anger him as well. But I'm feeling pretty good about this water area I've created. So we'll do that. The endermen are kind of making it hard for the zombie to like push his way in here. So that kind of works in my favor too. Okay, let's go ahead and kill him. Yeah, this is working reasonably well. Alright. Stupid enderman. Stole both of my blocks that were over in this region, so that little segment's gonna turn back to frozen ice probably. I think it just did actually. Haha, good job, doggies. Okay. So, sadly, I don't know that I got any more ender pearls right there. Yeah, still just at 2. Alright, but at least we're killing endermen. Yeah, that seemed to work reasonably well. So I think I'll just try that same strategy again. Actually, I decided I would run back home because I have the speed potions. So let's go ahead and drink another speed potion really quick. Oh, I think I see an enderman right in front of me too. And that will make it easier to get around and to get away from endermen. Yes, that's definitely an enderman right there. He's angry at me. Terrific. Moving a little bit too swiftly. Oh, is there an enderman over there as well? No, that's a witch. The witch is going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. And I see all these just random arrows lying around, which is also pretty awesome as a result of having all the dogs. They're just randomly killing skeletons, which is quite handy for me. The combination of dogs and splashy noises and other monster sounds caused that enderman's death sound to get abbreviated, so I see that they still have not made the sound engine work completely 100% reliably. So good job, Mojang. Yeah, I don't think I got... Oh, crap. Darn it. That's probably the only thing that's going to kill my doggies, is creeper explosions. So let's try to avoid them if possible. Yeah, just about every skeleton I encounter... This one has an enchanted bow, I see, actually. I'm kind of curious about that. Just about every skeleton I encounter seems to be a stray. But I think I might have seen a stray that had an enchanted bow before. But it wasn't immediately obvious to me, and so just in case there's something special about this stray's enchanted bows, I would like to try to chase him down and kill him. And it should be easy to do, because he's scared of all the doggies. There we go. I might not even have to do any work. There we go. Cool. I got the kill, and he did drop it, I think. We'll check out my inventory when I'm a little bit safer against the other zombies that are coming here. Okay, great. That's also going to give me some more zombie flesh. Doggies can go kill that guy, that's fine. And, oh no, that was the Unbreaking 3, and then just a normal bow in my inventory. Alright, I forgot that I enchanted that other one. Darn it, the moon is going down already. I guess we did get 2 more ender pearls today, but I would love to get 1 or 2 more. Are there any other endermen that have spawned anywhere in the world still here? There's an enderman here in the daytime. Can I keep him angry at me? He just teleported up from the surface, or teleported up from the surface. That makes a lot of sense, Brian. Oh, the words. Alright, I think I can pull this off, though. Great. I think the speed helped, and we managed to get 1 more ender pearl, just as the sun was rising, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Oh, and actually I think I miscounted, because I have 9 ender pearls, and already 3 ender eyes, so I think I've already got what I need, actually. And let's see, for 9 of them, I'm going to need 5 of these blaze rods to turn those into ender eyes. But look at that. I had the wrong number in my head for how many I was going to need. Okay, it's dangerous to be right-clicking with that because I don't want to accidentally throw one and have it disappear. Okay, so we've got 12 Eyes of Ender. I was thinking I might go in really light at the beginning and try to take out some of the end towers with snowballs, because I don't know if anything's going to be different in the end in this version of the game. And so my plan is to go in relatively light on inventory and just try to get things a little bit safer before we actually go in and try to fight the Ender Dragon. And like I said, I wouldn't mind having a backup good bow, and Infinity would really help because I still don't have... I guess I've got a few stacks of arrows that I got out of my skeleton spawner already. But let me get some inventory prepared for a first venturing over into the end. I think I have the coordinates of the end portal. It would also be useful to have a nether... a path through the nether to get over to the stronghold so that it was quicker to get over and back there. I might do that next, actually. That's probably the smartest thing to do. So let me go look up the end portal coordinates and see if we can make a path through the nether so that we can move over there more quickly. So I looked up the end portal coordinates. Indeed, I did have a screenshot. And it's minus 1800 and 658. Positive 658. Which means I need to go to minus 225, which is not this direction, it's this direction, and 82. So minus 225, 82. And so it'll basically be this way, it seems like. Why is it not this way? Yeah, I need to go to positive 82. Okay, so it is that way. And fortunately, this is actually the direction that we originally headed out in the nether. And so it seems like getting to the minus 225, it seems like a lot of the work might already be done for me, having dug this tunnel. I brought a whole bunch of cobblestone, and I brought 10 obsidian and a flint and steel. Aren't you so proud of me? I have all the things I need to make and light the nether portal when the time comes. Right, and then we'd walk down there and explore it around a little bit. But I'm still only halfway there, so let's just start building out from here. As dangerous as though this may be. With the shield, yeah, I'm still okay with this. Okay, the 2 ghasts are not super safe right now. Let's see, there's one. Can I hit him from here? Probably not. That was actually reasonably close. I think I hear a 3rd ghast, too. Okay, and he saw me. Ouch. You know what? Let's be slightly safer over here and do one of these numbers so we have a little bit more spots to stand. And if I were to fall, I think I'm not going to fall in the lava, and even if I do, I've got a fire resist potion on me so I could drink it up really quick. And it's also just better video to be taking some risks. I know I still had over 100 blocks that I need to travel in this direction. So that's going to be 2 stacks of cobblestone. Would get me like 128, which I think will be like almost right on the money to where I need to go, although it looks like we're about to reach another hillside. And I think all those ghast despawned. Gas despawning has been weird for a number of versions, as I recall. Let's bring the coordinates back up. Okay, I need to go to negative 225, so I need to continue heading this way. Minus 180, minus 200. And I'm going to start going diagonally this way as well, because I also need to increase the other coordinate. Okay, we're almost up to minus 225. And then what's the other coordinate I need? I had it written down. 82 in this direction. So I think I might kind of just go like up into the wall over here. Why can I not place a block here? There we go. Oh, because in Soul Sand you sink down slightly. And so I was probably like inside of the block, and so the game wouldn't let me go there is my guess. Okay, and I need to be worried about possibly running into lava, but I'm going to dig through here until I get to my 85 coordinate. All right, so here we are at 85 in the Z, and then I want to get to that was also not a good time to have hardly any blocks on the bar. Fortunately, I had one. One is infinitely better than 0. We did not die in lava. We did not take damage from the lava. Okay, great. This pick is just about to die. If I have to use my fortune pick, that's okay. I can use it for a few swings. In fact, let's go ahead and save that because I'm still not drowning in iron. But right here is where I want to put my nether portal that'll hopefully come out right near the stronghold. And so let me go ahead and try to build a portal. All right, so the portal is built. I've carved out a few extra blocks kind of around because I have a feeling that sometimes as you step through the portal, you tend to suffocate in blocks. And given that this was under the ocean, I think there's a good chance that we'll actually end up in the stronghold when we come out here. There was an island kind of nearby, so we might end up on the island. Or in the stronghold. Okay, neat. Apparently this is a portion of the stronghold that I had not yet explored, because I don't see my own torches around here. How close are we? Negative 1800, 658. Yeah, we're pretty close. Let's see, what direction do I need to go? This is the wrong direction. I need to go this direction, actually. And 1800, we're almost like right on the money in terms of that coordinate. Is there a way that I can walk through here? Oh, hey, I recognize this actually. I think it's actually right through here and then down. Let me see. Oh no, this is where I originally came in. Okay, got it. So I was thinking about this backwards. Okay, we can close that back off. And the portal, where was my, oh gosh. Let's not lose track of the portal that I just got here with. I don't think it was up here. Let me go find the portal again, and then I'm just going to try to dig a path directly from the portal to the stronghold. Digging a straight path was actually just the right thing to do. Here is the end portal room, and look actually how close it is to where the nether portal came out. The nether portal's right up here. It was a very tangly way through the actual stronghold, but once I just dug a path, it was very straightforward. So that's terrific. If I'd been clever, I might have brought the Eyes of Ender with me, but I was not. So let me go back home and get those. And actually, that might be where we have to end the episode for today. And next time, do I want to try going in and fighting the Ender Dragon? I do have time to record one other episode before I go away on vacation, and I think I'm going to need it so that I don't run out of episodes while I'm away. So maybe I will try to do that. Are there any clever strategies I could use? Sometimes people use the exploding bed strategy, but I don't know that I'm up for trying that. So I think I'll probably... Okay, I see you over there, Ghast. You're not going to be able to get me, I don't think. Because I'm just going to keep moving. And you'll fire at me a few times. And each time we'll miss, because you're a lousy shot, because you always aim at where I am, rather than aiming at where I'm going to be. Yeah, that was not a problem. Okay. I'm glad we had already dug this initial tunnel. That made things go a whole lot faster. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in light, bring a bunch of snowballs, try to take out as many of the thingies as I can, and just get like a foothold into the end, and then plan to die, and then come back more fully geared. I think will be my plan for trying to take on the Ender Dragon. But we can look forward to that in the next episode. In any case, I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more exploration and tactics, where, I don't know, wish me luck. And then I guess moving on also, if people want to start thinking, I'm going to obviously, if there's new stuff in the end, I haven't had a chance to explore that. But I feel like I might be a little bit stuck for what else to explore in the overworld without any hints. And so, by all means, do not go overboard. But if you have ideas for very subtle hints that might steer me in the right direction to find something new at this point, that could be valuable to me. So, yeah, you can leave your comments in the description below. Hope, as always, you guys are having a great day. Bye bye.